Hey Libra, welcome to your general love read. As I was getting ready, I just posted earlier this on my Facebook. On my personal profile, I had done a reels from my TikTok. So you can see the TikTok, but it was Ariel, okay, from The Little Mermaid. And I'm just laughing because now they're singing like the I want to be part of your world song in my head. And I don't know if it's because I just did that video or if it's because you want to be part of someone's world. I guess we'll find out, right? So for those of you that are new, welcome. I'm an intuitive. This is not my real hair. I'm just having fun in Octoberland. Okay. For those of you that are returning, thank you. I love you. You're why I keep coming back and continuing to do these readings. I am asking for 10,000 likes for the birthday month here for Libra. Okay, so we can get the message out to more people. Just know that I can't do it without you. Every time you like, share, comment, and subscribe, it's not just helping me, it's helping others that are looking for this frequency and struggling to find it, okay? So for the collective, all right, you're having a major awareness here that you are transforming, okay? Not surprised with all the energies coming into your month, okay? Create Ace of Wands, Kundalini, okay? This uprising of energy through your body. Again, you're transforming, okay? For some of you, I really get that you are finally aware that you have to speak your truth, right? Like there's, I'm getting like this, like temple pain. Like some of you are like, don't tell me to do that. Your inner child, right, is like, listen, we've been hiding our truth long enough. Okay, it's time for us to get ourselves out there. Now, that could be just as much as, you know, being a crazy like me and wearing a wig, right? Just take it as it resonates for you, all right? It could just be that you need to just say what you need, okay? So let's go ahead and see what's going on here for Libra. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. You guys came up a lot at the end of Leo's reading. Okay, let's see what the static is here. So if you have Leo in your chart, if you are dealing with a Leo, you may want to go check that out. Okay. Because I did have the thought come to me when I actually said it was that, oh, you know, something about balancing the scales, and I was like, oh, Libra. Okay. And I don't know how this got in there. Okay, funny ass reading. Okay, we'll just see what goes on here, Libra. Already it's getting strange. Okay. Darkness and fog and spring and new beginnings. Okay. And the spring and new beginnings, right? Like, she actually looks like she's still in the winter. Okay. So I feel like you're like, I don't care if I'm in the darkness and fog and the dead of night. Okay. The dead of night, the dead of winter. I don't care. I'm having my beginning. I'm having my new start. Okay. So it almost feels like it's a rebellion is what Spirit's calling it. Okay. We've got Odin here. Okay. So you may be seeking, maybe you've been seeking wisdom. Okay. And now you're ready with there's an energy of really breaking through Saturn's wall here. Okay. And some of you could be doing a lot of writing to do it. But again, the language, the throat chakra is coming through here. But, right, you're like, the wisdom is that I know, right? Like, I carry my own rebirth. And I'm the one responsible for it, nobody else. Diligence and resourcefulness. Okay? Now, it's funny because I know that he's like this person has gone out and gotten this. It almost feels to me like it's a, I know it's like a duck or something, but it feels almost like a swan to me. And I almost feel like this is you, like plucking out the feathers, like ending this whole sort of Queen of Swords thing. Okay. Let's clarify. Tell me about your rebellion here, Libra. 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, you're like, I'm going to have it all. I'm done with not having it all. I'm going to have it all. Okay, the wisdom here. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, it's like you can't, they want me to show you this, okay? Because in the upright, this is a new beginning with a little bit of a storm. But in the reverse, like, you've got to realize that you can't just have it all and easy peasy, like float down the river into this new beginning, right? Yeah, there's going to be a little bit of storm. You know that, right? The wisdom is there. You get it. Okay, this resourcefulness. Yeah, all right. You are walking away. You've already emotionally detached yourself, I feel like, from this whole Queen of Swords energy, because that's the key to this higher level connection. You cannot be in the Queen of Swords energy and have your happily ever after. And I feel like you've realized that. Okay, so here's what's funny. I don't know how this card snuck into this deck. We are using this deck, okay, but it's just funny that it snuck in there. Overview, 9 of Wands. Okay, I'm seeing this as that Odin Emperor's energy, and even though you have the wisdom, right? Again, we've got death here. You have the wisdom, you know that you're responsible for your own new beginning and no one else. Like, there's this hold back, this little bit of guarded energy still of, but I want it to be easy. Okay. The static really is actually saying it. Whatever it is that you need to say. And I feel like you're practicing it. You may have, like, I'm one of those people that has not just spirit in my head, but I have myself in my head. So I have inner dialogue between myself and spirit, myself and other higher selves. Like, it's a mess in there, okay? But I still figure it out. But you're having this conversation, like you're working and working and working to get the perfect thing to say before you actually say what you need to say. Current energy here is that you do realize that you're having to adapt, and you're trying to really focus on the good things, the sweet nectar of life, right? You're trying to keep yourself busy thinking of all the good things here, right? Okay. Busy perhaps with work as well, with the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. maybe decorating the home for the holidays. But with the Ten of Swords, the longer you hold off to speak whatever it is that you need to say, the more those swords are coming back that you have just gotten rid of with the Queen of Swords. Okay? Future possibilities. Five of Pentacles in reverse. They're showing the snow falling, and it very well could, I almost feel like this is Santa's bag coming down the magical chimney, okay? It could be that whatever you feel like you cannot kind of bring in to your world yet, the present will be given to you. As soon as I feel like Saturn squares Uranus, right? And Jupiter moves into Pisces here in December. I feel like then you just, it's like a beautiful Christmas gift. Okay? So let's go ahead and clarify. Okay? Tell me about this Nine of Wands. Okay? Dreamer of Swords. Okay? Right? The Queen of Swords is getting emotional. Finally letting the emotions out. Finally allowing, you know, that energy to gain some freedom. Yeah. But the Tower is that you have to put that wisdom to use. You have to go through with really becoming this Queen of Cups. Okay? Now, on the bottom of the deck over here, we've got the King of Cups, who is full of emotions. And so that could be, you know, what's waiting for you here. Tell me about Judgment. Okay. Yeah, all right. You have been working on yourself, but really making this decision and saying what you need to say is really the epitome of what all of this comes down to. Okay, Nine of Pentacles crossed by the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. All right, you're making it seem harder than it is. Okay, it's really not as hard as you think. It's just you're still overthinking. You're still in the Swords energy. Okay. Six of Wands. Okay, it's divine timing. And you can't, I feel like you want to rush the conversation, but you have to kind of let it play out. Okay, when the time comes, you'll know what to say, but you can't force anyone to reply or respond to you. You can't force whether they're going to respond or react. You just have to be in your truth. And I feel like that's why you're trying to be really like learning this adaptability. Okay, Eight of Swords here. Some of you, okay, don't know if you're actually going to get the chance to say what you need to say. You feel like there's a great distance between you and this person, but you are very much on their mind. Okay, Ten of Swords here with the Spirit of Swords. Okay, I feel like this person has been wearing as much of a mask as you have. Okay. You are going to have to, though, give them a minute because, right, like, you don't want the first thing that comes out of their mouth to be poisonous. Okay, and I feel like that's why you're working through what you want to say. Okay. Five of Pentacles in reverse. The Empress in reverse. Okay, I do feel like this is actually a good thing, okay? Because the Empress in this deck is mothering. And you don't want to mother your lover, okay? Whether you are a man or a woman, it doesn't matter. You do not want to be parenting them. And I feel like that's kind of what you are moving into, okay? Now, it's interesting because part of this new strength is in you holding back and yet still being present. Okay, so this is strength, but there's a very Five of Pentacles sort of vibe to it, but the head's out, right? So you are keeping your head in the game with all of this, right? Even as you are waiting for the reciprocity here to come in, okay? See, you are like, I can go back into a more clear Empress state, okay? Right? If I just keep myself aligned, okay? So let's dig a little bit deeper. Tell me about the emotional dreamer of swords. Yeah, okay, 10 of Earth. I do feel like you've been really working on your inner child, okay, really healing these old wounds. And that's a big part of what you are releasing here, okay, this Divine Tower here, okay, which is the skull, 3 of Swords in reverse, okay. Part of this is a realization that this was a learning process, okay, this was a learning process. It wasn't meant to destroy you. It was meant to build you back up, okay. 4 of Pentacles here with the 2 of Swords. We've got, all right, Knight of Wands, the Hierophant, the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. I almost feel like you want to say, listen, we both need to start anew, okay? But we already have started a part of this. There already is some roots here, okay? I do feel this deep connection with you. Okay, we don't have to necessarily grow this fast or slow, okay? Queen of Water, right? But I do love you. I do have emotions here for you. I feel like a lot of people are finding their voice. 8 of Pentacles in reverse, okay? Queen of Wands, right? I feel like you're coming in strong in your head, at least, right? Coming in strong and just laying it out there on the line, right? But I do feel like in truth, it's not going to be quite as strong and intense as you think. Okay, divine timing here. The Wheel of Fortune. The Hanged Man, right? Yeah, 9 of Air. Okay, you currently are a little stressed out about this and what they're going to think. Especially, I feel like when you say, oh, by the way, I feel like we've developed these deep roots, right? Maybe that's the part you don't want to rush right into. Okay, but 8 of Swords. Four of Cups. Okay, again, You don't think that this person has been thinking about you, but in truth, energetically, they are on the chase right now. Okay, chasing after you, trying to keep you from getting away. Spirit of Swords. Okay. Yeah. All right. Page of Air and the Empress. This person does want to return to you, does want clarity, does want this deep connection with you, sees you as this nurturing, loving, right? Embracing sort of a creator. So maybe it is more important that you come in softer than here it is. Okay. The Empress in reverse. Because maybe if you come in as the Empress, like in this other deck, right? Like the parent, that's kind of that Queen of Wands. Yeah. Okay, Three of Cups. There could be something or someone involved in this that both of you feel like you need to make sure to take care of in all of this. Okay, it could be that this person has a child, okay, and you need to balance coming in here and not, right, like you're not their child's parent for some of you, okay? Like, I can be here, I can be loving, but I'm not going to be replacing anyone. Okay, Eight of Earth. Definitely being grounded, like knowing that I've got my roots in this game, but I understand there are different roots here, right? Ace of Fire. I'm going to take that creation, that new Ace of Wands energy and start, right? Seven of Cups. Taking this in a different way of love. Okay, there's the King of Fire and Justice. Letting this person kind of be in the driver's seat for part of this. Okay, they need to have their say too. And I feel like that's why, like, here you're waiting for a message. Okay, the message here. Can you tell me about this message? Reciprocity. Okay, the Moon in reverse. This person, when they come in, they're going to come in honest because you've come in honest. All right. So let's see what else the universe wants to add here. Okay. Yeah. Don't be afraid to move through this, right? To go through this rebirth. You are pretty terrified, okay, of it. But again, I feel like it's scarier than you are thinking it actually is going to be. Yeah, there's abundance coming, okay? I do feel that as we move through this season, you're going to see this growing. And then there's the wisdom. Okay, being on the right path, angel number 22. It's really funny. I almost feel like because, okay, this is this next full moon, okay, working through the fear. This is the November full moon, okay, seeing things growing, believing in it, seeing things coming to, the surface. That's what growth is. It comes up to the surface, right? And then I feel like, I don't know when the moon is, we can look, but I feel like December 22nd, right, is when you get this wisdom that you are on the right path, right? And then look, with that full moon, you come into this emotional power. Look, there's that sovereignty, okay? The connection, and what I love is there's the divine masculine, okay? Boom. I know the path I'm taking, okay? So let's look really quick and see when December's full moon is for you guys. Okay, December 2021, full moon. All right, so no. Okay, the full moon is December 19th. Okay. So, hold on. So, okay, December 22nd. Okay, it's my nephew's birthdays. They were born premature, twins. Okay, so I think that's perhaps part of the message, okay, that you are dealing with your divine partner here. Capricorn, okay, starts on December 22nd. And Capricorn, to me, I always see as being that kind of, right? It's almost like, so we have, I've said this before, we have Scorpio as the death, right? And then we have the rebirth with Sagittarius, but Capricorn is like growing up. So there's a lot of little deaths and rebirths and deaths and rebirths and deaths and rebirths, right? So you may have been going through it with this person, or you may be about to go through all of that with this person. But the very top thing here says that, right, with Capricorn, it says they are emotionally vulnerable and are sometimes shy about others seeing who they are. So whether you're dealing with a Capricorn or not, I feel like this is somebody who has been shy about being honest with you, and you about being honest with them, or somebody that you're about to meet that's all going to happen with. And the important thing is about, right, that vulnerability, the moon in reverse. So let's close this off, all right, with an oracle message. Don't forget to like, all right. Okay. The Gatherer, okay. I think this also came out in Leo. I feel like this has been a process of gathering and gathering and gathering, right? A lot of it's about strength, but there's Ariel, okay, gathering all the thingamabobs, whatever you need, all the strength, okay, 21, to end the cycle and move forward. I feel like you're ready, okay? So I hope this helps you, Libra. I hope you have a beautiful week, and I hope to see you next time. All right? Much love. Bye.